Hello fellow whisky lovers and welcome to the Dram Bar by Lactodorum Whiskey Club. I'm Dean and I'm looking forward to sharing a few drams with you as we embark on a journey through a world of wonderful whiskies together. Here at the Dram Bar we will be discussing and reviewing the whiskies we have available in our gift sets, our monthly subscriptions and those available at our online Dram Bar. This is where you can build a tasting event from the comfort of your own home. There's a link in the description if you'd like to find out more, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on the drams that we share together. So if you love whiskey, pour yourself a dram, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy tonight's tipple together. So for tonight's episode, we're going to be jumping into the car. We're going to be taking a 4.5 hour road trip from here in Towcester to the Lakes Distillery in Cockermouth in Cumbria. And tonight we're going to be exploring the One Sherry Cask. If you're watching this video along with the dram from our online Dram Bar, then pour the whiskey into your glass of choice just to let it breathe whilst I'll give you a bit of background on the distillery, and then we'll get into the whiskey after that. The Lakes Distillery is on a refurbished farm and it's situated in the Lake District National Park, which opened in December 2014. The site hosts a visitor centre where you can discover how the malts, gins and vodkas are made and see where the whiskey is matured as well. Tours will also include a visit to the tasting room where you can try products from the distillery and is strongly advised. The distillery uses fresh water from the river Dram, which is heated and added to the ground barley when producing their single malts. They also use a slow mashing technique which, combined with a slow long distillation process and a narrow cut point, gives the expression a real fruity, strong bodied flavour. The Lakes also use a 96-hour fermentation period to give them more complex and deep flavours in its whiskies. So I'm really excited about trying this whiskey. Let's get into the dram itself. So the Sherry Cask is part of the One collection and all bottles in the collection are single releases. So the Sherry Cask Finish had just over 4,500 bottles released into the market. Now, one thing you notice when you pour the whiskey is this is quite a dark pour, and that's all natural colouring. There's no messing with the colour in there at all. That's from the expression. The Lakes use ex-sherry casks such as Oloroso and Sweet PX casks, so the whiskey is pulling its colour from that Spanish wood particularly, and a lot of flavour will also come from there as well. So it should be a really interesting whiskey. One thing to note, because this is 46.6% ABV, if you just spin the liquid round in your glass, and I'm using a Speyside glass here tonight, and then hold it up, you'll see little legs, or tears as they're called, coming down the glass. Now, the higher the ABV, the slower those legs or tears will fall down the glass. So you can see that this is a fairly high strength whiskey, because the legs will fall down really slow. If you've got a 40% ABV whiskey, those legs will fall down a little bit quicker, and you'll notice that. So yeah, fun thing to try next time you've got a couple of whiskies in your glasses of different ABVs. So what we're going to do is bring this one up to the nose now and gently tilt your glass and just get your nose right into it. Take a breath in as you bring it up to the nose. And one thing I really noticed there, wow, it's a very strong, powerful flavour that hits the nose. One thing I noticed straight away, definitely getting that woody flavour, definitely woody smell, definitely pulling that through. Maybe a bit of dark chocolate as well, but it's definitely more that kind of wood and spice sort of flavour coming through. It smells really nice. So I'm really excited. I haven't tried this, so I'm really looking forward to trying this whiskey. So cheers. Wow, so as I was tasting it there, just kind of moving the liquid around the mouth, not too much, not upsetting it too much, but just kind of moving it around, almost chewing it in the mouth. And one thing I got from that, again, that woody flavour still comes through. The chocolatey flavour is definitely there, and that kind of spicy finish to it. But considering the Lakes aren't known for using ex-peated casks, I get a little bit of smoke from that, a little bit of a smoky feel to that. Not again overpowering. It's a nice, rich sort of winter warming. I can feel that kind of warming my body as it goes down. Again, it's not too overpowering, even though it's 46.6% ABV. There's no burning sensation. It's a really nice, lovely whiskey. Oh, I've really enjoyed that. That is a lovely whiskey, and I can imagine that on a really cold winter's night, just having a nightcap of that or a little dram of that just to warm me up. That is a really stunning whiskey. Again, to go back for the second one, still getting that chocolatey flavour, maybe some sort of dates, maybe sun-dried dates, raisinsy sort of flavour, but yeah, definitely for me that wood flavour is still coming out. So, that is a really nice dram. Really enjoyed that one. Let me know how you got on in the comments yourself. What sort of flavours did you find? What sort of smells came out of the whiskey for you? Really love to hear what you think. And thank you for watching our channel. Really hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed the whiskey.